Hey there folks, and welcome back to Venice in Europa Universalis for the Mare Nostrum expansion. So, yeah, we've got war on the horizon. Our truce with the Pope will be up in December of this year. Possible we'll be able to take both Rome and Ancona, which are the last two things we need to form the Italian nation. Once we have them cored, we can become Italy. The problem is, that's going to piss off Spain an awful lot. One, because they desire Ancona. Two, because it's just going to be a lot of aggressive expansion we're going to develop with them when we're right up next to them. That said, I don't really see a lot of way around it. I mean, when we form Spain, when we become Spain, when we become Italy, we're going to get claims on the entire Italian region. So all of this stuff, including Malta down here, and that's going to really strain our relationship severely. So I do have some doubts. It's not even that great. I say it's not even that great because we'll get like plus 10 power projection from it, and then plus 10 from declaring war on them. But overall, it's not a huge boost. Kind of backed into a bit of a corner in terms of my rivals. Let's come back from Hungary. Of course, we have a truce with them until 71. That's a long time. And of course, we can't attack Austria, because that will bring the entirety of the Catholic Union down upon our head. Yeah, currently this is shaping up to be just a war that either doesn't fire or, yeah, probably just one that doesn't fire, because if Austria is the leader of the Catholic League, England is the leader of the Protestant League, it's not like one is going to declare on the other one. Right. Anyone willing to help me against you? Spain is. Spain is still quite a bit in debt, though. Bohemia and the Ottomans, they really like each other, as you would imagine. Now, this would be a war for reconquest. Seriously. Opinion. Friendly. Really? So Spain would join us against the Ottomans. And Russia. I'm not certain that's a winning combination. Hungary is still allied to Austria, of course they are. Also to Savoy, though. Bosnia, Hungary, and Munster. Hungary, what is your army status? 22. 22 is not a lot. The problem is I'm not in a position to actually really fight a protracted war against a large opponent. So even as much as I was selling this Papal State War, maybe that's not where we are now. Yeah, I think we're sitting on our hands and building back up to prepare for the offensive against the Ottomans. Plague in Venice. So that's 10 years recovering from the plague. No, I'll pay 60 points to get away from that. Guess I'll keep this relationship for now. Merchants are doing poorly. What are you talking about? So 10 years of increased diplomatic tech cost. Well, we're not that far. Yeah, we're still way ahead. Alright. It's kind of crap. Alright. Oh, 10 years. So it goes. We're still making 35 ducats a month. Alright. Alright, so we've got a trading post in Aleppo, we've got a trading post in Ragusa. I could make one in Genoa. What I'm not sure about is the mechanic here, because when we become Italy, our capital will move to Rome. It's probably going to behoove us to then move our trading capital back to Venezia. But I'm not sure that when our capital moves to Rome, whether our trading post will become inert in Genoa or whether it will be destroyed. Because, I mean, I would rather not waste 50 admin points if I don't have to, but if it just becomes inert and then comes back when I move away, then that's fine. Could just learn. I mean, Genoa's pretty good spot, but I guess Firenze is probably just as good or better. If I'm not going to make Genoa into a state, then I guess it should just be Firenze. Sure thing. Wow, it's quite a bit. Quite a jump we had there. Alright. In terms of what am I going to do with this diplomat? Denmark absorbed Norway. Interesting. Quite interesting. And all of that is still Catholic. That's very weird. Business is booming has gone away. That's unfortunate, but so it is. Alright, Switzerland. There they are. In Rhineland? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine. That reminds me, to come back from Salzburg. I have until August 19th. Okay. Salzburg, would you like to join my trade league? You would. Good. Memmingen. Look, I know we had our differences in the past, but you would like to join my trade league, right? Of course you would. Switzerland, you may also join. There we go. So Austria is still the emperor. Not a surprise. Alright, so it goes. Trade power in Champagne. Yeah, I guess we would have trade power in Champagne because we have trade power in Genoa. Fair enough. Taking in... Alright, good deal. Allied with the Ottomans. I mean, at some point you'd want to change that idea though, right? Like at some point they're in your way, Tunis. Right, boats. Do I have boats building? I do. Alright, good. These guys are patrolling as they should be. And one more time. I say one more time, then maybe another time after that. King of the Hill. Alright. Soldiers from a certain state are causing problems among the League's armed forces, refusing to honor requests from cities with which they have long-standing feuds. This has escalated into an informal power struggle within the military for nothing but prestige and bragging rights, which could have consequences for morale. We could have the troublemakers taste the whip publicly. We would lose prestige and the knights would like us less. Or for 10 years we could have reduced morale of armies. I mean, I don't like losing prestige, but that's going to be a smaller loss of morale. So, I'm gonna go that way. Please and thank you. Truce with the Pope is ended, as it was advertised to. I mean, I could just declare and humiliate. Like, it's just a 10-year truce. If I'm really concerned about things getting bad with Spain. If we become Italy, that doesn't count as an owner change, does it? I don't know. discovery spread the Turks Islands. England has gotten busy all of a sudden. Portugal is working their way across. Can't tell that Denmark has started anything in that vein, but I guess they definitely could. Where's the unrest at? Some in Genoa. Yeah, that seems like that's probably fine. When is our next election? Okay, it's like a year away. And we're 3 years ahead on tech. Alright. Let's say I bring the armies down. Sorry about that, folks. Let's say take the armies down and see about declaring. Right. They're allied with Pomerania, Genoa, Sicily. Well, Genoa and Sicily are nothing. Pomerania, I guess Pomerania probably has an army. Probably not insignificant. No, never mind. I was gonna say probably not insignificant, but in fact, quite so, quite so. As they did just lose a war. Alright, yeah, let's figure we're going to declare. Come back from Bohemia, that's fine. Let's go ahead and declare on the Pope anyway. We'll probably just end up humiliating here. Oh, Pomerania wouldn't even join. Alright, just to be clear, Sicily has like no allies, right? Genoa, who are you allied with? Theodoro. Yeah, that seems ill-advised, considering they're in our trade league. Alright, Pope. We have a truce with Sicily. Right. Right, because we separate pieced the Pope, but not Sicily. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, nobody would join, but we don't need anyone to join here. Spain is having a lot of trouble with their debt. Accepting would destabilize Spain. Did you, like, marry them? You just really like them? Okay, they're over 100 opinion. Alright. Alright, that makes sense. Sure, I'll declare 4 Ancona. Confirm. Right, well, we were several years away from that anyway. And we sank some boats. Good. Good. We didn't get any naval tradition. If only. Conquer Crane. Yeah, that's probably not happening. Kill transport. Apparently nothing actually happened in that fight. Alright, so I do need like the full 10 artillery here, right? Alright, let's break off something like that. And I guess the cab as well. Sure. This is hills. Fair. Is there a river between here and everywhere? Except for Romagna, but that doesn't help us. Well, bring them down here. Threatening our trade. How dare they? Oh, they have taken over. Wow. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Guess they're heading north. Of course. France declared war upon Spain. Burgundy have dishonored their alliance. Portugal have honored. Sweden has honored. Bont has honored. Holland has honored. Damn it, France. This war does seem like it favors Spain. The really annoying part here. 44, France is sitting at 65. The really annoying part here is, like, this means whatever happens here, no one's in a position to help me to go to war with the Ottomans. Also means that no matter what, I'm losing an ally. The nation of Spain, your faithful ally. I mean, I can say no, throw away 25 prestige, and then I assume I'll get a call to arms from France. Navy-wise, what is Spain rocking? I don't like that. Alright, well, let's let this go for few days. Yeah, between there and everywhere. Flat, not even a river. Good. Good. Alright. But it looks like if we're not allied to Spain, we could be allied to England. Not that that does us even remotely a bit of good, because they still have holdings on the mainland, so they're going to go to war with France. Or rather be declared upon by France. Damn it. Right, this is asking me if I want to join in a war against France on part of Spain. What have they got there? A lot. There's also Portugal. Decline. Yeah, Spain is now horrifically hostile to us. It's not the way I wanted that to happen at all. Yeah, at all. Yeah. Spain is upset. I get it. I understand. And we captured a transport. Very nice. Break half of that and go over there. Of course, another problem with that is it means we are much more juicy of a target to our enemies. But I mean, I guess it's just that's just going to be the case. That many around. What am I looking at in terms of fleet maintenance? Yeah, that's gotten pretty high. It's probably about as much as I can afford. So that's 75 galleys. Sure. All right. Well, folks, with with all that out of the way, I think I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, folks. I don't know how that got there. I guess I just screwed up in my clicking. Yeah, folks, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one where we will continue this war and not have Spain as an ally.